is Yeah, we are live with our YouTube friends too. Good evening, good morning, wherever you might be. This is Said David Farman with Alchemy Event, 5D Events, New Humanity Movement, and lots of other things. And our conscious movement around the world is getting together as we speak after 10 years of hard work, and every mind is connecting because in consciousness, in conscious level, we're all in the same grid and same matrix. So, sooner or later you will know that if your relative, feels upset somewhere or feels happy another part of the world, you will feel good or bad in that sense. So that's a consciousness that we're all connected. Our hearts are connected, and in the conscious level, the grid, all humans are one. So always remember, unity is on the top of humanity. There's no borders, no passports. There's no airports. All planet is love. Port of entry, all this stuff. Get rid of all these ideas you guys have. So what I'm trying to invite you guys to an event in Los Angeles that I'll be speaking myself, and we invited a great Sufi master from England and Sheikh Yunus Al Gohar from Gohar Shahi Sufi order, and we are honored to have him in Los Angeles, City of Angels, on August 3rd from 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. We're doing speeches, and he'll be speaking 5 to 8 p.m. with his groups, and coming from even Canada. They flew or drove, and from all around the United States. So we're all coming together, our groups, friends and families. We invited a lot of people. So we're inviting all of you guys to come. Enjoy this show. I'm doing a Facebook Live and YouTube Live at the same time. YouTube Live is a new experience for me, so my apology if I'm not directly looking at the camera and YouTube Live. And we love you. In the past years, I used to do more YouTube and live stream channel, and we had great videos in but livestream.com deleted them after so many years for whatever reason. Anyway, thanks to YouTube, thanks to Facebook, we are speaking. Go to 5devents.com and register and come and enjoy in West Los Angeles the Sufi heart activation, open to all religions and all creeds. It's a non-denominational, in a culture center, Iman Cultural Center in Los Angeles, Motor Avenue and near Venice Boulevard. And it'd be a great event. We have few speakers, and if I can show the screen about that's my YouTube channel, and then here is the speakers. We have our Sheikh Yunus Al Gohar. He's a spiritual master of Gohar Shahi in the world, and he goes a lot of countries and speaks. He's an international figure. He's educated in Manchester, England, and lives in London. He's a head of Messiah Foundation, and messiahfoundation.org is there is a website down there you can see. Go check it out, messiahfoundation.org, and also yunusalgohar.com, yunusalgohar.com, his name, the Sufi master has a lot of great positive heart activation energy that it moved me in Mount Shasta. I was really moved by his energy, and the heart activation was very strong. All of us in Mount Shasta, we were dancing afterwards and jumping up and down, especially Mount Shasta energy. multiplied that, and a small group we were chanting and dancing. Here in LA, we will have a more group. People come. We made the tickets cheap, $20 from 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. So you guys can come. If you don't want to pay, it's fine too. So see me, and we will let you in. So it's a spiritual event. We want you to be there and enjoy the show. So it's all good. And after our sheikh, it's poor me, your poor servant, Saeed, and the founder of New Humanity Movement and 5D events, 5D events, and number of other things. 5D Biomedical. Check our newly landed vitamins in Amazon. Our first three, 5dbiomedical.com, or go to amazon.com, type in 5D and then a space biomedical. You will find our products. Thank you so much. And I'm going to talk about a few things about consciousness and how to open the gates of consciousness in this event in Saturday, August 3rd, from 3 to 4 p.m., something around that, 3:30 to 4:15 or something. And, I'll be chanting and mesmerizing a few of the 99 names of Allah. Allah means God in Arabic, and His names, His manifestation, that it will change your heart tremendously rapidly in a gathering or a spiritual gathering that will intensifies with the group, and will be awesome to have you. We go through this experience, and it would be one of a kind in your life, especially meeting the Sufi master. He's leaving to England, so this is your last chance to meet him. Actually, he's going to a few other cities after LA. You can check at the event and make sure the date and time. And here, our next speaker, great Lenka Koloma. I'm sorry, YouTube speakers, I don't know if you can see that or not, but our Facebook Live, they can see that. Our wonderful speaker, Lenka Koloma, she's from Prague, and she's a scientist, she's a researcher. I was at her lecture one time and knocked me down. She has created a method that will change your life. Her presentation, Unleash Your Supernatural. She changes your life through a course that she created. This is unique, and she will talk about it. And I got a glimpse of it, and I loved it. And she is inviting me to take that course, and she will talk about it more with you guys, about your emotional, your inner self, self-mastery and enlightenment. She's a great spiritual teacher and self-improvement. So her website is lenkakoloma.com. And don't miss Lenka. She's a great speaker. Here's our good friend, oops, my phone. Sorry about that. Here is our good friend, Mr. Sel Sarkin. And Mr. Sarkin, he's from South Africa. Many years he's a U.S. citizen, and we love him. Sel is a great researcher. He's an engineer by trade, and Rife technology and a number of other things. He was electrical engineering educated, and he is world. He travels a lot. He has researched a number of things, and he will talk about sound bath meditation, sound bath healing, crystal balls, and Kundalini breath meditation. And he has a great research and knowledge about a number of what you call it. He's a shaman. He talks about ayahuasca, mushrooms, and 5-meal DMT. He's got a great research scientifically. He talks about this stuff, and Sal is a great spiritual teacher also that you will meet. Don't miss that. Here's our great friend and great teacher, Azucena Avila. She's coming from Phoenix. He's a light to many people. especially to South America, thousands of people in South America. She's from Mexico, a U.S. citizen, living in Phoenix, Arizona, with her wonderful husband and wonderful ideology that she brings in Eckankar, in Sufism, with a great teacher, Yunus Al Gohar. She's a U.S. Leader Foundation. She is the U.S. Foundation. My apologies, too late for me. She's a U.S. manager for Messiah Foundation in USA with Sheikh Yunus Al Gohar. And you will hear her talk, and she's a healer. She's a sheikha. She's a Sufi sheikha. And we thank Azucena for coming. And you will meet her again, Azucena Avila. Don't miss her talk and DNA activation presentation and number of things. She will speak also. And here's our last speaker, our wonderful friend, Nikita. Nikita, she's a great soul. She's one of the America's #1 models in modeling. I congratulate her in marketing, advertising, modeling, in movies, in Hollywood. It's an honor to have her in spirituality. She has a Russian background, being American, and her background in Russian, St. Petersburg, through her mother's lineage. It makes her a very spiritual person that she will teach about the spirituality she learned in Russia. And as you know, Russia, Persia, all these eastern parts of the world, we are 10 times more spiritual than Western people that they're subjugated to AI more than us for many years. So our AI interaction is less, our spiritual knowledge is more, and interaction and energy. So I recommend you grab your Indian friends, Persian friends, all these Eastern people. We have a extra number of spirituality in our DNA. We can guide you. We can teach you on many things out of our heart. She talks about in different events, 5D events. She's an international mystic. Who am I? And what is my inevitable destiny? Why don't I feel happy and successful 100% of the time? Well, go figure it out and talk to Nikita about it. She brings a great teaching and wonderful. Everybody come and visit Nikita, me, Sel Sarkin, Azucena Avila, and Lenka Koloma, and our great Sheikh Master, Sufi Master, Yunus Al Gohar, August 3rd. Go to 5devents.com. And somebody asked me some, not stupid, but funny question on Facebook. What are you trying to achieve through this August 3rd event? First of all, this is hard until you experience it. Sufism is true experience and it's true heart. It's direct connection with God. Let me repeat again. Sufism is a center of the circle, and center of the circle is God. And you go in direct connection from your heart to God to that center. I hope you understood that part. And to meet a Sufi master, a worldwide Sufi master, a global Sufi master with a great message he has, non-denominational, because we have Sufis in every religion, but he's open to all religions. And that's another blessing. Sheikh Al Gohar. It's a great blessing, first of all, from God to meet a Sufi master, because the angels protect him, walk with him, no matter any Sufi master, especially Sheikh Al Gohar, because of the message he's bringing through a number of sciences he will teach you at the event, number of subjects and dedications he has to spirituality. So a Sufi master can change your life a Sufi master did change my life in the 80s. Pir Velayathan, God bless his soul, Sufi Order of America, and they changed the name, and his son is in New York now, Pir Zia. I salute him out of my heart, and his father is buried in India, my Sufi master, Pir Velayathan, that uh, in India, first of all, people are in his grave day and night praying. And in the city of Ajmer, I believe I should go there someday if I can. And what I was going to say, in Colorado in the 80s, my Sufi master in Boulder, Colorado, Boulder Mountain, in a meditation camp over 5-6 days, through an initiation which only took 15 minutes. He changed my life, and the prayer, the talks he did with me prior to initiation, and he was holding my hand top of the mountain under a big tree. A Sufi master, he can shake your roots. My hand was shaking after 5 minutes. My whole body was trembling after 10 minutes. My whole life changed after 15 minutes. And he was that strong. And to us, Sufi masters never die. This is another subject which we can talk about it later. But come August 3rd in Iman Center, Los Angeles, go to 5devents.com. And actually, we can show the poster online here on our website, 5devents.com. And that's our poster again. And here's the Saturday, August 3rd from 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. Iman Cultural Center, 3376 Motor Avenue. Parking is free. You can pull in to the center or park outside meters. Los Angeles, California, 90034. Their website is iman.org. It's a cultural center, a spiritual heart activation, Sufi talk, Sufi initiation, meditation, consciousness with lectures and sound healing. And tickets are 5devents.com. So again, our speakers are lined up here. We're all waiting for you to come and see us. And God bless spirituality. God bless science. When you mix these two, things together, you get freedom of mind and heart. And this is a heart activation, a spiritual event. And you should be there. If you cannot, we try to live stream if I could, part of it, and we will hopefully throw it on Facebook or YouTube or something. Our YouTube channel, Alchemy Event, and our Facebook channel, you guys know me, Saeed David Farman. Thank you so much. God bless you, and God bless you from my heart. Let me turn the camera. It's been a pleasure being with you at these past 10 years through all my events. If you haven't checked it out, don't miss this chance for this event. So small events, but a great potential energy. And we will activate your heart. That's for sure. Be there. Saturday, August 3rd, 1 to 8 p.m. And Sufi Master, 5 to 8 p.m. speaking and ceremonies. And myself talking in there, and the rest of the speakers we showed you. 5devents.com, alchemyevent.com, newhumanitymovement.com. Go register and be with us. God bless you. Thank you, all of you, from bottom of my heart. You are all stars. Each one of you have a star in the heaven. I will talk about that when I see you at the event. Thank you so much. Thank you, YouTube. And by doing that, we end up YouTube uh,